alongside a very beautiful picture.
Indeed, from yesterday. Bit of a mixed day. You know what? Autumn, the season, everything can be thrown at us. Bear that in mind. I'm about to tell you the forecast for the next few days. Quite an interesting one. Lots to pack in as well. Good morning. Out there today, though, what we'll be talking about, some of you at least later, will be the warmth. It's going to see temperatures rise a little bit when the sun is out. We're not completely done with the rain, though. And if you're in the far north of Scotland, pretty windy day in store for you.
It's so hot and humid in Tokyo. That's been one of the stories about the World Athletics Championships. Here, not so much. I think what?
I don't know. I think there'll be a feel of summer again for some of the next few days. Nowhere as bad as it has been in Tokyo, though. One of the record summers, I think, for them over there. But, yeah, temperatures are on the rise when the sun's out. But it's a big change coming next week. So, be on your guard. Get ready for a bit of a weather roller coaster over the next few days because, yes, the sunshine will boost the temperature as we head through the next day or two and into the start of the weekend. But there will still be some heavy rain around, and that rain gets that bit heavier this weekend before we see a big temperature drop. That shows up on our temperature anomaly chart. This is how temperatures compared to normal. The oranges, well above normal at the moment, but notice by the time we get into next week, deep in the blues, not just for us, but much of Western Europe. We're going to see the wind come down from the north and those temperatures start to tumble.
You love your tennis, don't you?
Absolutely.
Need sunny weather, though, mostly for tennis, don't you? So you wouldn't want a stratocumulus lenticularis in the air?
I don't know.
Be nice to look up to.
You know me.
You're going to have to say it properly.
I'll be watching. I'll be looking at the sky. But, yeah, rare cloud formation to show you this morning. Let me just take you to Somerset. Looking out towards the Quantock Hills, the edge of Exmoor as well. You can just see the cloud layered on top of each other. This is called stratocumulus lenticularis. It happens when you've got quite a breeze blowing over the hills, and it is a blustery start down the southwest, at least a good deal brighter and drier than it was this time yesterday morning.
It's been so interesting because of the weather conditions as well. I know it looked like it was raining when we saw Keely Hodgkinson's race, but it's been so humid and hot. 35 degrees.
Yeah, did I hear that one day it was 80% humidity?
Yeah, so I was talking to a couple of our commentators. It's on 5 Live and obviously BBC Two, and they were saying it was so humid that it felt like they were walking through Mizzle. Because the humidity was just so intense.
Is that a real word, mizzle? I always wonder. Is that a real word, Matt, mizzle?
We kind of use it in weather terms, yeah. A sort of mix of drizzle and mist.
Drizzle and mist.
Drizzle
yeah,
and mist.
Everyone knows what mizzle is.
But it has been incredibly hot over there. Record heat throughout the summer. They've just not had the storms. They've not had the big tropical storms which usually go through this time of year and broken the weather conditions down.
This is lovely.
It is, isn't it? Lovely start to the morning for some. A bit more sunshine around today. Even here in Nottingham, let me show you, because there are some showers around across Nottinghamshire right now, but when the sun is breaking through, it's a pretty warm start to the day. In fact, wherever you get the sunshine over the coming days, I'm going to take you to Glasgow, first of all. It's a nice enough start here. Sun breaking through the cloud quite nicely as well. Weather will keep us on our toes over the next few days, though. That'll certainly be the case for many. But where you've got the sunshine, it is going to feel quite warm. A bit blowy here in Glasgow at the moment, but some strong winds across the north of Scotland today with gales at times. I think they would, yes. Temperatures will lift here over the next few days, but certainly in Tokyo drop a little bit. Humidity will drop next week as well. But out there today, once you get the sunshine here, it'll actually feel like we're starting to see a rebirth of summer in some spots. So here in Ecclestone, where we've got the sunshine at the moment, it is going to cloud over, some outbreaks of rain.
What is going on? Mixed at the moment, but I think you've got some sunshine around the corner.
Got a bit of everything in the forecast for the next 3-4 days, to be honest. Bit of a wardrobe nightmare, I think. Trying to decide what to wear each day. You know what it's like. Cold in the morning, sunshine comes out, all of a sudden very warm. We had another little element later this week. But out there at the moment, a fair bit of cloud still for some, but even here in Cambridgeshire, where it's starting to break up, it will be turning increasingly warm later, and even more so as we go into tomorrow. North of that, much of Scotland, Northern Ireland, dry and bright day with lots of sunshine, temperatures in the mid to high teens. Further south, you can see highs of 25 or 26 degrees with sunny spells across the south and east of England. But just take a look at what happens with the temperature drops over the next few days. Whilst we've got temperatures well above the 15 to 19 average on Friday, we will be below it by Monday. Some will see a 10-degree temperature drop. Not only colder by day, it'll also be pretty chilly in the mornings too. More details on that in your BBC Weather app for where you live. Sarah will have more tomorrow from 6.
You enjoy the rest of your week, then.
I will do, you too.
See you later.
Hi, thank you, Ben. It's a really mixed picture, actually, weather-wise over the next few days. A lot of places have some sunshine today. It's feeling warm in the best of that, but particularly warm towards the southern half of the UK.
Good afternoon. It is feeling rather humid today. We have had a lot of cloud around. We've still got some as we head through the afternoon. It's breezy, warm, but a few brighter spells, glimpses of sunshine.
Well, we've been through the temperature drop that we're going to notice by Sunday and Monday, but let's take a look at how much rain is going to fall, because it's been a very wet September so far. There's a lot more rainfall to come too as we head through the next few days or so. You can see we've got those brighter colours across northwest England and North Wales. Then we could see as much as 75 to 100 millimetres, and a lot of that is set to fall on Saturday. I'll show you how we get there first. So today, a lot of dry weather around. There is a weather front, but it's mostly across central areas of the UK. Some sunshine towards the south and some sunshine towards the north of our front as well. That's where we've seen the best of the blue skies and the sunshine so far today.
Hello, a few hints of brightness today. It's felt warmer out there, and there is much more of that to come tomorrow, helped by more sunshine. But look at this temperature trend. Back to summer tomorrow, right back into autumn though by Sunday as temperatures drop below the average for the time of year. That's quite the turnaround. Those are the headline numbers. This
And you have quite a mixed bag for us, don't you? Hot and cold.
Really, a pick and mix weather story, I think. Something for everyone in this forecast, but it is going to be a bit of a lottery as to what you get. Now, today we've had a lot of stubborn cloud in Cambridge, and Cambridge could be one of the hot spots as we move into tomorrow. Look at this, a brief step back into summer.
And it was kind of a grey day, but not cold.
No, mild, but that cloud was very stubborn, wasn't it? We had to wait till about 4 o'clock, actually, before it started to break up. So a lot of cloud around, but I tell you what, tomorrow there will be more in the way of sunshine and certainly more in the way of warmth.
And it's a case of mixed fortunes weather-wise, depending where you are in the UK at the moment. But we have weather warnings in place for this weekend. I'll have the full forecast later on in the programme. And there could be a 10-degree temperature difference in places across the UK tomorrow. Find out where you are in the forecast next.
And Joe is in Skipton in North Yorkshire for us. And Joe, it's a real mixed bag ahead, isn't it?
It certainly is, and today's been really mixed across the UK. Fresh and really windy in the far north, and for central and southern areas this afternoon, a very warm and humid day. Many southern counties reaching 23 Celsius today, and Conisbee in Lincolnshire got to 23.9. It's very warm, humid air that's moving up from the Azores and continues to do so over the next couple of days. Just take a look at these temperatures. Now, at this time of year, 17 Celsius is around average, but temperatures tomorrow could peak around the London area at around 26 or 27 degrees. Another very warm day to come for central and southern areas on Saturday, before a cold front moves through and freshens things up as we head through to the end of the weekend and into next week. So some warm conditions for some of us over the next couple of days or so, and a humid feel both by day and night. But it remains very unsettled weather-wise, with low pressure generally in charge of things. As we head towards the weekend, there will be some rather heavy rainfall, certainly into the weekend itself. And this has prompted the Met Office to release a couple of warnings. They are yellow rainfall warnings, and they start on Saturday across many parts of Wales and certainly England and Scotland from around the middle of the morning on Saturday until the early hours, perhaps 6 o'clock on Sunday. But also, eastern parts of Northern Ireland are likely to see some heavy rainfall from around lunchtime on Saturday, again until around 3 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Something to bear in mind if you're out and about this weekend or travelling on the roads across those areas. There could be lots of water and spray and some difficult driving conditions. That's the weekend, but what do we have in store for tomorrow? Let's take a look now. So for central and southern areas again tomorrow, it's going to be warm and humid, fresher further north, but some sunshine to look forward to for some of us certainly through the day tomorrow, before a very unsettled weekend ahead with some heavy rainfall for parts of the UK. So a humid couple of days and nights to come, quite uncomfortable for sleeping, I would have thought, for some of us tonight and again tomorrow night. But as we go through the weekend and into next week, it is turning fresher. It's certainly going to feel more like autumn next week, and we will see some widespread frosts by night.
All right, Jo, thanks very much.